Hi, my name is Purvi Gandhi and I'm a speech therapist. I also have my son Dev Gandhi here today, who's going to be working with the skills since you already know about his story that he had dyspraxia and was struggling a little bit. So these are some of the things I'll be demonstrating today. Right, I have a short story on Thanksgiving today, and I'm going to read the short passage to Dev, and then he'll be answering a couple of my WH questions. The main purpose of me reading a short story and asking questions was to see if he follows directions, if he follows WH questions, whether he's able to get the main idea from the story and provide me 2 details from the story. It had been a hard year for them. When the harvest was good, they wanted to celebrate. The American Indians learned that the Pilgrims were celebrating, so they brought some food to the party too. Do you know when Thanksgiving comes?
The 4th Tuesday. No, Tuesday.
Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
You can look at the passage. Thursday, see? So why do they want to celebrate?
When the harvest was good, they wanted to celebrate.
What does harvest mean? So these were the food they brought with. Who brought that food?
American Indians.
Right. And who did they celebrate the holiday with?
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims. Very good. Give me a fat reading. Awesome, Baba. What do people usually eat for Thanksgiving?
Chicken.
No. Who says gobble gobble?
Turkey.
Turkey. So we have turkey, pumpkin pie. Any vegetables you think you can eat? So basically, I'm just gonna read a short story to Dev. We're gonna mark what's the first part, what's the next part, and what's the last. And then he will be answering questions and writing down a short sentence here and drawing a small picture based on the story. Tyler goes to karate class on Saturday afternoons. He likes learning karate moves and practicing with his friends during class. Are you ready there?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dave, from the story, can you tell me what happened first?
Tyler goes to karate class on Saturday afternoon.
Okay, and what comes next?
I got this.
So let's put it together like this. Ready? Tyler goes to karate class. He likes learning moves in the class. That's what happened first, right? Take your time. Good job. What happened next? What happened last? Right. You can see from the sentences he wrote, he literally, looked up at the passage and just wrote down the sentences from there. You can see in the second one where he mentioned Tyler's dad goes to the mall, but he didn't say anything about the Tyler. So basically, Tyler's dad and Tyler went to get an ice cream. You can see in the last sentence where he says the mom prepared dinner, instead of saying, mom made dinner for the family, they had dinner and washed dishes, he literally copied the sentence from the passage. So you can work on some of these strategies with the child by explaining to them what they did. You will also notice that you can see the punctuation marks, using uppercase letters as they start, with the proper nouns is not present here. The apostrophe S is not present, but he's definitely using periods, but it's pretty inconsistent and he's not using in the last one. So I would work on those skills with him. So what did you learn about the story, Dave? Tell me something about the story, What was the story about?
Can you talk the next one?
I can ask you, yes.
Practices during class, and they go to the mall.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't have to be accurate there, right? Could be anything. Just use your imagination, make a small picture of the boy. How does Tyler look in your imagination?
Just make a
Because
boy.
he's a boy, right? And what is he doing first? He's in a karate class, right? So let's make a boy with the
Belt on.
right. The purpose of my interaction today with Dave was to see whether he understood the story, whether he understood what comes first, what's next, and what's the end part, sequencing it together in the right fashion. Sometimes the kids tend to move around the stuff around, and you'll see with Dave, he literally takes out the meaning, all the sentences from the passage itself, rather than trying to explain it on his own words. So I'm working on different things while I'm doing such a short passage. It could be WH questions, it could be following directions, reading comprehension, getting the details, getting the main idea, and seeing whether he's able to sequence the story.
I like working in speech therapy because I like writing and waiting.